Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Battlestations Pacific. So last time we defended Guadalcanal from a incredibly large swarm of corsairs. Cough cough, nonsense, cough cough. Yeah, not, no, just that didn't, yeah. Anyways, today, Solomon Skirmish, fleet operation, patrol around the Solomons and report any enemy presence. Achieving a silver medal unlocks the Shimakaze, or Shimakaze, I don't know. I've always said the Shimakaze class advanced torpedo destroyer, so let's see.
As we expected, the Allies failed to land at Guadalcanal. However, they have kept a strong presence in the area. They are planning another attack of some sort. It's of the utmost importance that the Japanese Navy remain vigilant. Routine reconnaissance is needed. We must find out all we can about the enemy's strength and location.
Agreed. Scout the area for enemy activity. Take down the enemy recon plane. All Japanese battleships must remain operational is the hidden objective, and if not visible to you, the hint would be a sunk Japanese battleship is just a waste of precious metals. Naval Academy stuff. Ship weapons. We've probably seen this one before, but I'll go ahead and scroll through. Just in case anyone's curious. Ship repair. Again, probably seen it. But I'll go ahead and scroll through in case anyone's curious. Orders. Same thing. And there you go. So there's all of those. Continue. Kuma class. Mogami. Okay, Kuma. This is new for us, I think. Anyways, Kuma class light cruisers and stuff. Hooray. They look pretty cool. Yeah, it's alright. Pretty cool looking, I guess. Mogami class, we've seen. Tone, we've seen. Fubuki. Shimakaze and Akizuki, we've seen all of those. Kongo, I think, is new for us. So if we just scroll down through here, like this, and the Mighty Mighty Yamato. Quite simply, the biggest, best armored, and most powerfully armed ship ever built. Yeah? Yeah, it literally is. Well, it's not the biggest. But it's probably the best armored, probably. Otis, I think it is. And it definitely has the largest guns ever installed on any ship. Yeah. It was crazy. And if it weren't for the fact that they were so brutally destroyed by the U.S. aircraft, it would be really, really cool to have one of these as a museum ship. But I don't know. Maybe some billionaire out there will think, wouldn't this be cool if I built another Yamato and just built it as a museum ship? That'd be ridiculous, but it would be so cool. Betty's, we've seen Betty's. So, through some mildly amusing, it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Begging from one of my regular viewers, Gongaga, we will be using the Yamato class because it is technically feasible that we could have the Yamato class at this point. If you got a gold mission, I think, or gold star, I think 2 missions ago, you could get the Yamato. So, and we did. So since it's feasible to have the Yamato at this point, we will go ahead and do that. Plus, we've already seen the Tone. Shimakaze, we couldn't have yet. Shimakaze, I don't know. Couldn't have that one yet. This is the mission that actually allows us to unlock it. And Akizuki, I don't think we've seen yet, but as far as a mission like this, we probably would rather have an upgraded battleship than an upgraded destroyer. And I think this is pretty much designed to be an AA destroyer. So, yeah. Yeah, those are designed for AA. So, yeah, we're gonna go with the Yamato here, and here are the pictures as well, just in case anyone missed them or wanted to see them. Kongo, Yamato, Fubuki, Shimakaze, Akizuki, Mogami, Tone, Kuma. There we go. So we're going with the Yamato on regular. Let's do this thing. I'm excited to use the Mighty Mighty Yamato. Better to run than be crushed by superior enemy forces. There's no such thing. We have the Yamato. We will crush everything in our path. Unless, you know, they decide to send 400 some odd planes. then we're kind of screwed.
Commander, you are ordered to patrol around Guadalcanal. The Americans desperately want this island. We've stopped them before, but they'll be back. No matter. If they return, they'll be destroyed.
Well, AA Destroyer may not have actually been a bad idea for this mission, but, Yamato. I mean, you know. Scout the area for enemy activity. Speaking of our Yamato, we don't have it yet.
Enemy air units are inbound.
Distance from navigation point. Oh, they want us to actually go over there, or they want us to send a scout plane over there? Because I'll send a scout plane over there all day long. I don't necessarily want to sail over there. Do they need me to sail over there? Is that the point? Is that what we're gonna do that, I guess? Okay, well, this can only end poorly. It's an OS2U Kingfisher.
Ready! We are hit! We are abandoning the ship!
That's the other patrol ship gone. It's up to us alone to retaliate.
Oh boy, I don't know where that happened, and I can't like check the map right this second. Because this is exactly what these two aircraft are designed for, right? Dogfighting, like this. Exactly their intended purpose, 100%. Get him, please. Please, wow, tough little plane, huh?
The destroyers
there we
are
go.
fleeing, sir.
Okay. Scout plane, go that way. This guy.
Get them.
Sir, we have a few enemy destroyers in range.
Bulmer.
Destroy them.
Okay.
They'll regret straying so close to us.
We got 4 destroyers, looks like. Well, 3 that we know of, and then this other guy that we don't actually know exactly what he is yet. Assuming it's a destroyer, but, you know. We're about to find out. It is... Wait for it. Yes, another destroyer. Takao class, huh? That's pretty cool. I don't know if this actually is a Takao class. Kinda looks like a Mogami class. Isn't the Mogami class the one we're supposed to actually have in this mission? I thought Takao was its own class of cruisers. Am I wrong about that? I might be wrong about that. Might not be. I might just be losing my mind. Oh, almost. Magazine. I can fire at it. Yes. Do it. Hit this guy. Why am I turning hard right all of a sudden?
One of our squadrons has been destroyed.
I guess it's not a bad thing anyways, because we want more guns firing. Alrighty, boys, cross this T. Get him. Ooh, magazine, yes. Go for that fuel, light him on fire. Let's go ahead and get a zoomed out view of what a broadside from this looks like. Well, not gonna quite get it against an enemy ship necessarily. Do they want us to go after that guy? Like, okay, don't let the enemy destroyer escape. Which enemy destroyer? That one? Okay, I can do that. Where are you trying to go, bud? Uh-oh. Well, just for the point of seeing a full broadside. Well. Okay, full broadside -1. Ah, cool. I wonder if I could land torpedoes from back here. Probably not. But I have to try. I don't have to try, I really want to try. Still just barely out of range. Almost there. Yeah. There we go.
Enemy ship has been sighted, sir.
Oh, we don't need to scout the area for enemy activity. We found them. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's fire something else now. Engines? Sure. Why not?
We are coming under enemy fire.
Why is the enemy destroyer shooting at us and not the other ship that he's closer to?
Supply has been received. It's ready to use.
Ooh, naval supply.
Enemy fleet incoming.
Oh boy.
We've been lured in. How could we have been so foolish? We need
Hard to starboard.
reinforcements.
Hard to starboard.
Radio back to HQ.
Takao requesting backup. We've encountered an American strike fleet. This is an emergency. Level bomber squadron from Guadalcanal reporting in. We are awaiting your orders.
No answer, sir.
Send it again.
Takao is requesting backup. We've encountered an American strike fleet. This is an emergency. We hear you, Takao. Pull back. Our task force is on the way. Enemy air units are inbound.
Go, go, go. Can I control these guys directly? I guess so. Go get them. And go get them. Is this just one plane per squadron? Sure is. Boy, that's not the situation you really want exactly, but there's a lot of destroyers around here. Oh! Oh boy, what are these? P-40 Warhawks, P-40 Warhawks. They're gonna shoot down our planes, like, without a problem. Like, seriously, that's a huge problem. Let's see. Catalina's there. Where are those Warhawks? Up higher. So maybe they won't come and bother me? Maybe they'll leave me alone? Doubt it, but I have to try. Also, this guy has torpedoes, and he's actually making a torpedo run on our other cruiser. No, he got the torpedoes away right at the last second, and those are definitely gonna hit. No, friendly. No. Oh. He got hit, for sure. Where? I can't. There he is. Get him. Get that guy. Right there. Shoot him down. There we go. Good. Get that one. Good. There's another one. Get him. Get him. Come on. And... no. He's flying out of range. Shoot him down before he gets out of range. Yes. Good. Radio transmission 2 minutes 40 seconds. Okay. Are you at least firing at this destroyer? Please tell me the answer is yes. We've already had some issues in this game with the AI just not retaliating. The friendly AI not retaliating against the enemy in any way, which is minorly annoying. Oh, here we go. We're almost over the South Dakota. Let's try that and see how that does. I might not have led her enough, but she's not exactly a fast ship, so not as fast as some battleships, anyways. Ugh, I didn't do too great on that. I should have led her a little bit more, but hopefully our other Betty here can do a little bit better than that. We got another Catalina coming up. Launch my own scout plane to go intercept that one. Pete, go after this guy. Like, quickly. Like, very quickly. Oh boy, destroyer's gonna shoot us down now. He's gonna try anyways. Go, speed boost, go! We can do this, speed boost, I promise. We got this. Alright. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you're not gonna make it to that cruiser this time, buddy. You're not doing it. Nope. Denied. What do we got? Warhawks? Yeah, I'm not gonna try and engage Warhawks with a scout plane. That's not happening. Hey, follow. Yeah, like go this way. How did we do on the South Dakota? Not great, but I'm not expecting a whole lot from these little bombers and stuff anyways. So I think it looks like our Tama over here has actually healed up a lot after that first torpedo strike there. I suppose if they're not really like they're P-40 Warhawks, but they're equipped with bombs, so their primary directive is not so much dogfighting as it is dropping bombs. So maybe I can do this? Oh wait, never mind. Ooh, why is there a Fusa though?
Just in time to give the Americans another taste of defeat.
I requested a Yamato. I expect a Yamato. Por favor. Please? Oh, I bet there's a Yamato in there somewhere. Ah, Musashi. Same thing. I mean, same type of ship. Go! Oh, yes, this is gonna be so cool. Ah! Ah! Ultimate power! Ah. Oh, this gonna be good. This gonna be good. Why do we have so many? Why do we have 5 destroyers? Do we need 5 destroyers? I mean, is that necessary? Okay, let's make ourselves useful and actually shoot at the bad guys here. Cruiser Takao, I need you to just keep on moving this way. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Tama's under my own control now. We'll also have him move down here, and you. And we need you to launch another scout plane if you have one. To launch, you launch a scout plane. You're on fire. Fix that. There you go. You launch a scout plane if you have one. Let's just have everybody launch scout planes. Because why not? Oh, what is this? Oh, where are all these guys? Destroy the U.S. battleships. Oh, we've got... Oh, snap, okay. Change targets, go this way. Massachusetts and Indiana. Here, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's keep going this way, but let's do it at like half speed, and then they'll catch up to us eventually, and we'll be crossing their T, and this will be awesome. In theory, this is how it's gonna work in my head. We're gonna sail this way towards this battleship to intercept him, and then while that's happening, they'll come this way, and we'll be crossing their T, so we get some really good shots on them. So they have 3 destroyers, a USS Cleveland, and 2 South Dakota class battleships. And all of those guys are still just a little bit out of range. What do we have? P-40 Warhawks with bombs. Okay, I'm not too concerned about that. We're still working over the South Dakota with our bombers, which I don't think is actually working all that well, things considered. But, you know. I got really excited today when I was working on a physics problem in class because they said something about like battleship fires its cannon with like I don't know, and it experiences X amount of acceleration and the shell weighs so much. You know, what's the force on the shell? And I was like, oh, cool, this will be really cool. And then when I asked about like what angle it was at, they were like, oh, it's just horizontal. And I was like, oh man, that's boring. I could have figured out the range and everything, and like, yeah, I could have had way more fun with this problem, but just gonna ask me what the force exerted on the shell was. Is that it? I mean, the best you can ask. So my plan isn't quite working here because they're not moving very quickly. I mean, there's not really any hurry here because we can just, I mean, they're a primary objective anyways. It's not like we have to sink them first and then this one, or vice versa, or anything like that. I just really wanted to be able to cross their T so that we could maybe, you know, have a better chance at this, but... Oh, wait, we can start firing, but so can he. I want to fire at the magazine. Ah, yes, thank you. Magazine. Magazine first when it comes to firing at battleships. Did we miss a lot? Wow, okay. And try to fire a little more spread so that we, or a little more intermittently, I mean, so that we hopefully can be more accurate. Maybe hit something really, really important on this guy. Hopefully. A lot of our shots are missing, and that's kind of annoying. How are you doing, buddy? Not great. You could be doing a lot better. Oh, hey. Naval supplies, flank speed, speeding up ships, repair process, flank speed. Okay, let's go with this one. Oh, I should have used that on the Kirishima. I forgot that's not group-wide. That's just the one ship that you selected for. Darn it. I don't want to shoot the destroyers, definitely. I want to shoot the battleship. Yeah, for sure. I should have really used that repair thing on the Kirishima, but oh well. Let's go ahead and turn towards these guys a little bit, I guess. No, I want to shoot the battleship. Yeah, there we go, the battleship. Massachusetts. I've been on the Massachusetts. It's really cool. If you guys have never been to any museum ship ever, I highly, highly recommend it. It's so cool, especially if you can get to a battleship. The U.S., we have a lot of battleships here in the United States that are museum battleships. I believe there's one in Japan, the Mikasa? Is that it? Old World War I. No, prior World War I. Battle of Tsushima Strait veteran battleship. It is kind of, the hull of it is encased in concrete, so it's, you know, basically they don't have to worry about it sinking or anything anymore, because it's too old for it to really be expected to keep floating for that amount of time anymore. So, but still, that would probably be pretty cool to see that one. As much as I love... Ooh, that was a nasty explode. Ooh, wow. Split that Massachusetts in half. What did we lose? Just scout plane? Because if we lost scout plane, I mean, I can deal with that. Okay, let's have you follow you, and you follow you, and we'll have you guys run away so that you don't die. No. Keep firing at the... How's Kirishima doing? Kirishima's still doing okay. Indiana's taking some damage there. They got a Cleveland coming up too. If this were World of Warships, I would be terrified right now, because Clevelands are scary in World of Warships. Less so in this game, because this game is more about just how big are your guns and how much damage can you do per hit.
We are coming under enemy fire.
And the Cleveland with its little 6-inch guns, the answer is not much. I don't know if our Musashi here has actually taken, like, any hits yet. Oh, there's a hit, finally. Probably from the South Dakota behind us. Oh, magazine. We want that for sure. Getting some good hits on the Indiana there. God, this game is so cool. I love this game.
Sir, we've lost contact with our squadron.
Did we get the Indiana yet? Is Indiana down? I think Indiana's down. Yeah, Indiana's finally down. Uh-oh. We need to have you guys move to Cal. Follow. Okay, he's not following. I have to give him his own orders to move. Nope. I want to select the Musashi again. I really want to sink the Cleveland because, yeah, I just have this thing against him for some reason. I don't know why. Kirishima, how you doing now? Fighting? Oh yeah, you're yeah, no contest. I mean, I think in real life, South Dakota would probably do pretty well against a Fuso, as long as the South Dakota doesn't allow the Fuso to get a full broadside. But even still, the Fuso only has 12-inch guns versus the decently thick armor of a South Dakota class. I think a South Dakota class would probably do pretty well against a Fuso in real life. I mean, the South Dakota is just a much newer ship as well, designed after the Washington Naval Treaty was dropped. So, actually, I don't know if it was designed after the Washington Naval Treaty was dropped, but it was definitely built after that. So, the North Carolina class was the first class of battleships to be built at that time in like 16 years, I think, or something. A long time. And South Dakota class came after that. What do we have? What? Oh, these guys? Yeah, sure, we can go ahead and go like this. Because why not? What is going on over here? Oh, you're getting torn apart by that battleship. I want to sink this Cleveland, gosh darn it. I'm so close. Just let me have this. He's almost down, I promise. And that destroyer too, because he's looking at me funny. Get the Cleveland. Yep, Cleveland's down, and there goes the destroyer. Let's go ahead and get this other destroyer just because.
Excellent. Then we'll simply shatter what remains of their fleet.
So I think the hidden objective was basically don't lose any of your own battleships. That's a lot easier when you've got a freaking Yamato, but like I said, it is feasible for someone to have the Yamato at this point in the game, because you could theoretically get a gold medal on that mission and then come and do this mission and it's like, oh, hey, Yamato, cool. And looking back on it, I have no regrets about choosing the Yamato over the advanced destroyer, the AA destroyer. Yeah, no regrets, not even a little bit. There's not even like aircraft at this part of the mission. Like there was aircraft earlier, but at that point we wouldn't have even had the destroyer. So by the time you get the upgraded AA destroyer in the mission, which is probably this part, I would assume, there's no more aircraft. So, and there is the battleship down, the last battleship. So we just sunk 3 South Dakota class battleships. Oh look, they want us to sink the rest of the ships anyways. See, it's a good thing I went after that Cleveland. But yeah, we just sunk 3 South Dakota class battleships in one battle. This is where you really start to see the alternate history of this game come out, but it's so cool. It's that what if factor, you know? Oh yeah, you're done. Didn't really get to use the secondary batteries all that much, if even at all, but I mean, you kind of expect that with a battleship, that's the point. They're like last-ditch effort, you know, they're like on top of you and you gotta shoot something at them. So you use the little 6-inch guns and stuff, 5 and 6-inch guns, so. Alright. If we could just, like, hit this guy, that'd be cool. Hey, cruisers, turn around and get him. Everybody, attack. Get this destroyer. Oh, I was about to say, is he actually out of range of our Yamato's guns at this point? Not quite, but almost. In fact, let's go ahead and do this again. Oh, there's a cooldown on it. Oh, never mind. We're good. Yeah, we did it. Oh, don't... what? Why would you focus on the destroyer? Focus on the Yamato, or Musashi. Focus on the cool thing in the group. Oh well, it'll give us a pretty cool cinematic pan, I think. Aw, Fuso's too far behind to even be in the shot. Kirishima. Man, oh well. But, yeah. I can't imagine, that mission probably would have been a lot harder if we had the Congo instead of, the Yamato. There's just a tiny difference between the Congo and the Yamato. Just a tiny difference.
The fate of Guadalcanal has been sealed. The ambush that the enemy planned went disastrously wrong for them. We were simply stronger and better prepared. Nothing is as powerful and mighty as our battleship, and so the Americans were crushed.
Definitely alternate history. But we got the Shimakaze class now, we got a gold medal, there's all of the objectives and stuff. And we got Eagle Eye badge. Hooray! I think those badges and stuff were more designed for multiplayer, but they went ahead and threw them in the campaign anyways, just because, why not? So that's that. Yeah, that'll be it for this episode of Battlestations Midway. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.